We are in our after show, by the way, now.
Oh yeah?
Hello,
Hey,
everyone.
after show.
Welcome to
Everybody,
the after
folks.
show.
Check
I'd
out-
like to-
Go check out Get Wiggy.
Go check out Get Wiggy
Hey.
and the Dungeon Run.
Dungeon.
Yes,
The
Run.
dungeon
Dungeon
run.
Run.
We
Check
sent
out
for
the
dungeon run now.
We need
Yes.
to at them on everything. The Dungeon Rum is, yeah.
So
They're
real
so
quick,
good. Go
real
follow
quick,
them everywhere.
I want to start off this after show by reading off these timestamps that we put in. We put in timestamps and then we added a fucking title to them, and they're so good. All right, so to start off, we've got Avatel jumps in at around 40 minutes, and then meets at 50 for Avatel. Third one, Constable slams the mimic. Attempting to enter Festandia's room. That one's normal. Seeing if the books are cursed. Everyone is dumb except me and the professor. Little engine that don't want to die. Starting short rest. Never worked. Short rest did not happen. 1 hour 54 minutes. I yanked the leash. 1 hour 58 minutes. We're on the roof. Slow turn. two hours
Slow
exactly.
turn.
Crystals
so
on the roof.
uncomfortable.
207 Mario World. 232 super jump. 234 initiative rolled. Then we got rule of cool. Hold for yeet. Followed 7 minutes later by yeet.
Yeah.
2 hours 54 minutes ish detect imped. 259 lightbringer smash imp. Wild magic miss cause of blood. 3 hours 29 minutes. Your thighs are ready. Followed immediately by 7 minutes later again by murder throw. We got 3 hours 338 minutes. Somebody put that one.
Yeah, a little
It's called
crazy.
Wizard plus
A lot of
great sword.
minutes.
3 hours 42 minutes trespassers, bicep heel, bloody imp, and finally 4 hours even. This is stupid. That was a good ass session.
I hope
I am
those
so
are
glad.
You guys
coherent
can
for you.
I hope so.
I got a lot of them.
He's
Yeah,
like,
if-
yes.
If you
Seems
don't,
like
yeah,
I
if you don't
remember.
understand them, just let me know, and I
Got a
will
lot
go
of
back
them.
through. I did steal that from Daniel. Daniel does the same thing with his timestamps. He just makes them personal jokes, and hopefully you can understand them.
This is like this is what we used to do for Iron Valor during Curse of Strahd, but productive.
Yeah,
There
you
you
should
go.
do this, but with
This
gifts
means-
instead. Yeah, we did gifts and
Oh.
memes the whole time.
Yo, the
Do this time.
the JoJo stop it out.
This
Every
imp's just laying
time.
on the table. He's
Oh,
like,
that was so good. He's just like, well,
he's like, I
There's
guess I'll
so much
die.
anime shit happening.
It was-
This
that
is
was
the
such
most
a good
anime
one.
D&D fucking session I've ever had.
Yeah.
He's like bouncing off of walls, leaving craters and stuff. It was
Oh
so
hell
good.
yeah, dude!
yeah,
You
it
already
was
know.
pretty awesome. You guys really killed it. There was an equal amount of
Literally.
exploration and fighting and like figuring stuff out.
We started to unravel things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We figured
Yeah,
out
you've got 2 of the books now for the gate spell, and
Only 17 more to go.
hey.
We did some in-character interaction as well. We had a nice balance.
we
Yeah.
did.
Character
It was.
confrontation, more like.
I
Yeah.
forgot to use my luck.
Oh.
Oh.
We
Oh.
went to break, and like me, Dylan, and James lived together. For anybody that doesn't know this, and
Valor house.
I just walk out. I'm like,
Valor
okay,
house.
Dylan. So you had to
We've
you had to piss
made
off the
enemies
healer?
with the healer.
I was like, all right.
she
fuck
after
the
my
healer,
she
let's
after
go.
my girl, man. Can't have that. Amelia's mine. I'm the detective here.
Okay, I will
How
say
does she feel about that?
the freaking detective
Doesn't
and
matter.
constable. Holy crap! Y'all
guys
are
like
an
We're
OG.
just downstairs like.
It's like,
Yeah.
let it up.
I love when this happens where
They're
we
a
can't
great
see it.
team.
Like we have
They've
no.
definitely worked together.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, it's so good.
y'all were
We have not.
murdering.
Amelia came downstairs. She was like, "All right, let me get my boy," and then the shit went down.
Like,
We were like,
that was really good.
I was
that
like, I
was
send
good.
message. She responds with not. She was
You know what to do. And that was the message. Not even like go pin him down or anything. You know what to do. That's
You know
it.
Got him.
He cast jump. She squatted on his face. It worked out in the end.
I had to help him out a little bit. I had to give him a little bit of help though on the imp.
That
He-
it was
he,
clutch.
he wasn't quite terrifying enough for the imp. He wasn't.
I was,
All
it
right,
was
pull it out
confusing.
the sword.
Yeah.
Wizard with a great sword.
The pile driver wizard with a great sword. That was fantastic.
I can't just make a normal wizard.
Nah.
Advertale makes the story go along though. I will say that.
Abigail makes the story happen
Abigail,
at her own
Abigail
detriment.
is perfect.
Abigail falls
She
into
touches
danger.
everything.
Abigail's
No.
like, what? A door
No.
open? I'm in the room.
Raina.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
And
Ran through the spikes.
So good.
I think I saw God. that's the timestamp we really need.
I think I saw God.
I don't know if we can include that in the recap.
No.
He's the last
That's
one.
pertinent to the
you
story.
have no idea how close you were to dying, like
Oh my god.
3 times.
So many times.
three very specific times. I was like, oh, she's gonna fuck up right here. I can feel
I
it.
feel it. I feel
Almost got swallowed. Rolled a 19. Saved
Yeah.
yourself.
Yo.
Save yourself there. I
Yeah.
think
It's not good
you were
getting
in one
eaten by
room
women.
and you were in one room and I was like, do you touch anything?
He's
You're
like, no, just the boxes.
nah,
Yes,
it's just
I
like,
remember
oh,
that.
okay.
Box.
Oh, okay. Cool.
like, luckily, we got other stuff going on, so she's not
Yeah.
focused on touching anything.
Raina, your
Abigail
character.
goes into a room by herself and I'm like, okay, here we go.
oh shit.
Time to die.
Raina, your
Abigail's not coming
character.
out.
Your character is like a DM's wet dream. They're like, all right, I got all these hidden traps and shit. I wonder what they're gonna
Right.
trigger. I wonder like
And she trips
They're
into
gonna
every
have-
single one.
Abigail's like, everything!
everything.
Yeah.
I pull the leash. That's all I'm gonna say.
So good.
I am a little worried that when y'all do end up fighting for, if y'all do end up fighting for Standia, that she might kill some of you guys. Cause
She out here
kinda
murdering.
She do-
She's
she's
I mean-
pretty
You like these
strong.
bells?
She
She's
speaks in Death
Yeah.
Cult.
She is the
She does speak in
super
Death
Karen. She is
I
the
have.
Karen.
Bro, this girl walks in like, I need more cowbell.
I guess my 2 questions/responses to that to you, Brandon. One being, will we ever get a long rest, or are we just short resting it this whole book? And second, I mean, this is Iron Valor. If we die, we die.
that is true. If you die, you
There are
die.
no backup characters.
Hmm.
I'm saving that rage.
I
That's what I'm
really
doing.
Like,
so love a short
I
rest.
try to look at everything from a narrative perspective, right? And you're in a
Will we
haunted
go to
mansion with a necromancer that knows you're there. Like,
Yeah, so long rest
it's gonna
might not be
pretty
attainable.
hard to- yeah, it's gonna. I can like.
You want to sleep for
I'll-
8 hours? Let's do it.
I'll give y'all a short rest at the beginning of the next because I feel like the next session y'all will probably be done with the Joy of Interdimensional Spaces and move on to the next book. So I will give y'all a short rest. I'm playing with an idea about something, but I'm not entirely sure how it would play out. But I'll talk to Daniel and Lauren about that. But yeah, man.
Frankly, most of my attacks are cantrips, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
I mean, yeah,
That's
like
what
y'all
Warlocks
see,
do.
like y'all are good.
You also
but-
get your spells back on a short rest, so.
Mhm.
I get my channel divinity back on a short rest. Would
See,
really
like,
love that.
I feel like
I get
I
to
don't know.
not die on a short rest.
True.
we were like, I was going into this session like, I don't have anything. Oh no, I'm down to like no health. Maybe we should take a short rest real fast, guys. And they were like, no, it's okay. 3 points of healing. You're good.
Hey, yeah, okay, but also, you're over there going like, yeah, I don't need any
Well,
of these
that-
health potions
Yeah, here's
and stuff
this
like
potion.
that. That's,
So-
he had 2 graders.
So Amelia that's kind of how she is. She's just kind of like,
I
I'm
love
good,
that.
I'm good.
I know it's
She just shrugs
fine.
it off.
It's,
But like the short rest was supposed to be like me being like, okay, let's maybe take a nap. Just like, I'm gonna barricade this door. Let's not go. And Applebottom was already out the door. He was like, I'm exploring.
I thought it was like I found another door we could open.
well, I was at full health. I didn't want to take
Yeah,
a
you
short
were
rest.
at full health.
Yeah, I'm back at full health yet
I
again.
was like, okay, I'm bloodied, and she was like, 3 health. Is that good?
there you go.
Yeah.
To be
I haven't
fair,
been at full health since the first session.
to be fair, I went through that whole imp fight without getting hit once,
Mm-hmm.
There you
and
go.
then she came in and told the bells and took all but 1.
You
Wow.
almost got ruined.
He's like, I did so good, and she's like, oh no.
Oh, you
But I
thought.
came in with that cure wounds after the, you know,
did.
you got one, you
Yeah.
got 1 hit point left. It was fine.
I gotta remember to like react to that because she really appreciated that.
Aw.
I remember how first time it was like I'm gonna toll the bell on everybody, and then second time she's like only you two.
yeah.
You two in
Fuck
particular.
you two in particular.
I was
But
very
the
happy.
first time it was just on Abigail.
Yeah, she channeled
Oh,
said,
She slow turn.
this child.
Get out.
Yeah.
you
Well,
really
you
just
ran
walk
up
up
on
to
her.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
were
I
I'm
like,
didn't ask her
Hi.
a question. I'm a kid. Kind
I'm
of.
like, yo,
Kinda.
should
Like
I just throw her off the roof here? No, I'm just gonna tell her the
That's a Daniel move.
That's gonna.
That's such
no,
a
if you
Daniel
would've-
move.
I'm just
I
I
saying,
told
if you would have.
you almost died 3 separate times in this game. Like it would have been the end of Abathale. I'm like, it's the
If-
second session though. I don't want to.
I think if you would have done it, Gregory would have done the full charge.
Go
and
after
we
And then he
both
would've died
we're all
too.
no. I would have taken half bludgeoning damage for however long we went, and if I would have rolled
Oh my
a
God.
2, I would have just right before I hit the ground teleported back up to the top of the thing and just looked down at her.
So what you're saying is next time I should try harder to murder all
Rip.
the characters, and you got it. Right?
And that's what you got out of that. That's what you got out of that.
Yes.
If you want
That
to
will
kill
be-
us, like we did manage to not die, but it was a little narrow in a few cases.
It
I'm
was.
gonna
I
be
mean,
honest. The only reason Raina's still alive is because Brandon is nice.
That's true.
No,
He's like,
look, I'm-
let me at least get this character to the second.
He's like, this
book
is
before I
sick.
kill
Yeah,
her."
this is
Yeah.
episode 2. I can't throw you off
it's
the
kind
roof
of.
yet.
I mean, you remember how the game's set up. It's kind of important that you all live at least to your book so that you can.
And it's like, well, we're doing
He's like,
Abigail's
I
book
just lost
next.
a whole
I have
fifth of my
plot
story
armor.
'cause you died.
Well, no, I mean, there's gonna
Only
be
in the
conflict,
sense of like
but
not being murdered by the game very quickly.
yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, if it's a death that makes sense, like I didn't want to just kill Abigail because she was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, it's just.
Yeah.
She's always gonna be there.
Need
I
a
mean,
good
I know.
narrative.
That's where she
Yeah,
lives.
I would much rather her run into every trap for the rest of the campaign.
I swear to God, if she settled down, it would be right next to Pompeii.
Yeah.
Wrong
Okay,
place,
actually,
wrong time.
you know-
Pompeii would only go off because Abathale was there.
Abigail was over there kicking rocks inside of the volcano, and that was causing it to become active.
Oh, I almost forgot. Y'all level.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
do
it's
we?
good too,
I
man.
assume we keep. our
keep-
hit points, and then
Yeah, keep your
It'll
hit
boost
points.
it for you as you level up, right?
It'll boost it for you,
should.
but it won't change your current. It'll change your
Oh, does it
maximum.
not?
But no, keep your current where it's at, because
Okay. He's like,
Yeah.
I want you within crushing distance.
yeah, you got to be at least within kill range. Mhm.
okay.
One shot away from death.
Yeah.
Level 4.
Also, Hugo out here doing some crazy stuff.
He's
Flying
out here
and all
like
this
floating around. He's
stuff.
like,
Awesome.
Hugo. 3
I like-
Fs.
I like how reserved he is with his spells too. He's like, I'll do a cantrip here. Okay, now I'm gonna do a spell. Hold on to your butt. Hold on.
Something crazy's happening.
hang on.
And I'm floating.
And I'm
Like,
floating.
he goes like,
Yes.
oh, okay, that's not that bad. All right, let's keep going.
Okay,
Guys,
guys.
Now it's all depending on like what was on the opposite side of that number. Like what was on the 45 and the 47.
Yeah, I
So
don't.
close.
Let me see.
That was some
Uh,
scary stuff.
It's not. Yeah, it's not still.
All right, since we're leveling up to level 4, should I give Amelia Sentinel so she gets even more opportunity attacks, or should I give her 20 strength?
Jesus, at level 4?
Level 420 strength, huh?
Jesus.
Well, I'm the DM. I don't care what you do. Do whatever you want.
I mean, you can give me both if you want, Brandon.
I could.
You could.
I'm not that nice.
All right. Fair enough.
How'd you even get to 20 strength?
I have 18 right now.
you
Ability
get to
score
18?
improvement. So I get 2 from my race because Dragon.
So they
Ball
went
go
to 16.
Cool. So
Straight to
yeah,
18.
then that means the max could be a 17.
So my strength that I put in is a 15.
Oh,
I
you
got
took a
plus 2
feat.
from that.
I think a +1.
I think Crusher does give you a +1 to your strength, which is
Yeah.
why I liked it.
Yep. So you got to take a feat to get to the 17 to the 18, and now you can take a thing to get to 20.
Or I can get to 20 if I want. And if I did that, it would be like, all right, we took a short rest. Amelia was doing push-ups the whole time.
You regained no HP.
Regained no HP, but damn, those biceps.
God damn, you looking strong.
I don't know. It's a tough decision.
Chest day do be hitting.
I mean, have you seen that art I paid for?
Yeah, it's good.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, so glad it gets featured so much.
Hey, bro.
It's in the opening.
It is in the opening. I commissioned that art with the thought that we were going to be using the Forge again in the Foundry, and I would be able to put it on a token.
No, but you can
It's
put
okay.
it in the recap. We'll put
I'm
it in the
thinking of
recap on all
commissioning
four corners.
a I've inquired on several artists to commission a picture of Elwyn just because. I don't even have the excuse that I think we're gonna be in the forge.
Yeah. I really like this character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this character. That's what I wanted Lauren to do for Friedrich before.
He died 4 times. He died.
There's a lot.
I am gonna finish Friedrich one day.
One day.
This like Kickstarter happened, and then I was like, can't work on Friedrich.
Friedrich got shot 4 times, and 2 of them weren't even literal.
Yeah. Too real.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with. Man, I can't even take pole arm master. Like I was so
Pole
sad
dance
once
master.
that. Brandon, I was so sad. I was like, oh, that was one of the 2 weapons that I decided to give him.
It's broken.
And it's just gone off of a normal attack. Okay.
Well, you did throw it into the mouth of the mimic, though. I mean,
I was trying to pin it, man.
I mean,
like
it
I
was
did with
pretty
the other
thematic.
2.
yeah.
Pretty thematic.
Yeah, it was dope. He crushed it down.
It was cool, dude.
Yeah, it was,
Your
that was
Fucking
pretty,
weapons
aw- that
get
was pretty
snapped
awesome.
occasionally,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. It's cool. Yeah. It's okay. I mean, you lost in a cool way, so it's fine.
Apparently, you don't need it. You can just rip
Rule of
off.
cool, baby.
You can just rip off like random pieces of wood and throw it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it back.
He has so much damage with the banister or whatever.
Jesus, you did more
Yeah.
damage with a banister than you ever would with that lance.
That's true.
I did appreciate being able to do that. I was like, man, this book is just not for me. Everything is so far away. Look, you realize every
Everything's
single
so
time
far,
that
everything's
I've
mystery based. There's
Like-
so much
Yeah.
magic.
I can't read. I'm not a magical person.
So, do you guys understand what's going on? Because
More or less, yeah.
draft-
I understand. Amelia may not, but like
Okay.
Sounds like we gotta finish finding these other 2 books to
we
make
gotta
the
finish
gate spell
finding
so
these
we can get out.
books. We gotta leave.
Mhm.
Are we supposed to cast the gate spell on the crystals?
I mean, that was a good notice,
That was
CJ.
a fucking
That was like, okay, smart power. Okay, yeah.
It looks like a nice area that could
Thank
possibly
you.
support a gate.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was thinking, you best believe I was thinking, okay, so we crushed the crystals, and then all the traps are gone, and we don't have to worry about the traps anymore.
Y'all would have took
All
so
the-
much. Y'all would have took so much damage.
I figured.
Back those
I figured.
crystals.
I was gonna.
I tried to
that's-
play. I was like, they're pulsing with energy.
No, see, I was
They can
thinking.
hardly
I was
be-
They
thinking.
look like bombs.
I said. I was thinking. Everybody, get out the way. Gregory's gonna rage. Take this damage, Eloin. You heal me up with all of these freaking these health
D6s.
potions and stuff
Oh.
like that. Like let's do this, and then not have to worry about whatever the.
Even
frick
if
she's
you
in there.
even if you rage, you take full damage and die.
We'll see.
I'm about
We'll
to get
see.
mad just so I can still get blown up.
Yeah.
Well, I also get a magical effect, so if that
Oh,
magical
yeah?
effect
Was that
somehow
gonna
helps
help you?
me, it might
Is that
actually.
gonna help you from getting incinerated?
It could.
It could.
I grapple
Yeah.
all the crystals with my tendrils, and now I get incinerated.
He's like, I'll take this risky
It comes
move.
into me. But if
Take
I
this-
get, I just want to roll a 2 so bad when I rage, because I would be teleporting all over the place. Just
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
cool. That one you just become like fucking Goku, just like
Yeah, you just instant transmission on
Oh
Google.
my god.
It would be so cool, but it's only a 1 in 12, 1 in 8 chance.
Aw.
Yeah.
I love all of the chaos and stuff. It's like just enough that it doesn't derail my shit, but like
yeah, like it's a good balance that we got going.
yeah, it's
Like,
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
We have such a great team for exploration. We got one person who touches everything, and then the other person who smashes everything.
yeah.
So good.
Yeah,
And then
we're
and then
just
we got
doing
like
that.
2 people that read stuff.
Yeah, 2 people that read stuff.
And then we have an apple bottom.
I am me. I am here.
And then we've
I can
got
do things.
you smash stuff too with Amelia.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
this is true.
I'm just a lot
True.
less close to smashing things. I smash things less recklessly. Let me put it that way.
Like,
Amelia just smashed boxes, all of them.
I have a warrant.
CJ had to be like, yo, these books, they're just magical, bro. You don't have to slam into them.
Relax.
These are just magic books.
I saw an imp in that graveyard. I'm gonna break them.
Look at Amelia just
Oh.
immediately vibe checks whatever is in her vicinity, and if it fails, it gets smashed. Like that's just it.
It just gets
Are you
smashed.
worthy of staying in one piece? I don't know.
I need
We're about to
Find
find
out.
out.
I need the Amelia throw. I mean, not the Amelia, the Abigail Gregory throw yeet needs to be like our special move.
Yes.
Just throw me at
That's
stuff.
just a Wolverine fastball special. Just
Yeah, like have
Like-
your freaking sword ready to go into the side of them with some sneak attack damage or something.
Let's go.
That's
Hey,
okay. Me and the
Puffy,
detective, we
yippee!
got,
She just
a
leaps
myriad
in.
of moves. It'll be all good.
Just like gets down like a little cannonball, like eat me.
yeah.
I got you. All of the things that are too far away for me to hit.
No, y'all are such a good for real. I'm so happy that everything's working out. Cause you got to the thing and I was like, oh shit, I just left him cross. But then y'all were like, fuck it, we'll just throw everybody across. I'm like, perfect, okay. And then like even with the imp and CJ was like, okay, detect thoughts. What is this? Where is this imp? So cool. Cause you don't get that kind of stuff all the time. It's cool, and then especially with like Tailspire and stuff, and we can see everything. Yeah. How creepy did y'all think it was?
I mean, I play in Twisted Veil. We just had a fucking worm with heads on it.
True.
So,
I mean, they're going more for like straight up
Horrifying.
horror.
but it was spooky. It was spooky.
Yeah.
You see,
I put-
for me, it's all suspense. Because
Yeah.
I never know where the freaking... See, the invisible imps at level 3 really messes with you. Because
Good.
I was like, I have the hit points to hold on to, like, being alive. But if this imp attacks our healer, if this imp attacks Abigail that's already down, or if this imp attacks... I was like, okay, I gotta somehow protect our people while at the same time, like,
You don't have
not
any range.
dying my... Yeah, I can't rage. I can't do any of that stuff that I'm good at. So that's where it was for me, because I was like, which way do I go? And I can only move 30 feet. And that banister was long.
Yeah.
Perfect.
How tough was that imp in the first fucking session? Because I remember I smited that bitch twice and it was like, I'm still up.
Yeah, these were I did buff that one a little bit, but that's only
Okay.
because I really wanted him to live.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
Oops.
No, Christian and I
Say.
talked about it. Like because I fucked up that first fight because I critted you, Amelia, but I didn't double the damage.
Yep.
So I should have dropped you.
That was your mistake.
And it would have
Amelia came back.
and it would have kept the what's going on, what
The
is
suspense
because,
going. She was
Yeah.
like, that
Because
door
things-
open.
Like,
ready
everything,
up.
everything gets significantly less creepy when you know what it is.
True.
So like the fact that you know that it's imps, I tried to take like the Resident Evil route with it and just like limit your I knew you only had one rage, y'all were kind of low on hit points. Like nothing was gonna kill you, but there was enough encounters that it's like, yo, are we gonna
We gotta make it out because
Yeah.
we ain't got enough resources left.
I would say
yeah.
there's spooky suspense there. There's a survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know
and
how the
then-
house is going to react to anything you do.
Yeah.
To be fair, Amelia burned like most of her stuff just trying to fucking fight that one imp to start. And then it was
Good.
like, all right, so when do we get a rest?
Good. Nah, yeah.
just started.
I'll say, yeah, you guys can have a short rest at the beginning of the next game. We'll say that you take some time, you take a couple hours to regroup and figure out what you're gonna do from there. And with pretty much no incident, and then we'll continue on. Yeah. No longer stuff. No longer stuff.
No
Hey,
longer.
Lauren,
Hello.
I have a scene I'd like you to roughly sketch for me, if you don't mind.
After the Kickstarter.
Lauren is busy.
If you're not,
You kn-
like,
If I'm don't you dare say if I'm not too busy. You know what I did while
I know
I
you're
ran
slammed.
this show? I created a 4-page media kit.
with the troll that was trolling us.
The troll. Yeah, we had a troll.
But we had a defender, and it wasn't
Wait,
even a
what
part of
happened?
the cast.
What in the
no idea
chat?
what's happening.
It was an ad. Like
Oh,
we had a promoted ad that somebody commented on. They were being a little troll about.
Oh.
Mm.
But our
well.
defender came through, and
Yeah, it said, why do people advertise Kickstarters before they've ever even launched? Kind of a nuance. I know basically nothing about the product. You really think I'm gonna remember to come back and check on it on launch day with everything else out there on the internet right now?
Well, I mean, it seems like you have the time and dedication because
Yeah, it's obviously got some free time.
Yeah.
People on the internet will be assholes. That's gonna happen more as we get bigger.
Do we want this
Yeah.
part in the after show?
Oh,
Absolutely.
Just dunking on this guy.
At some point, these are the people that are paying for our content. These are the people that this person's talking about, or like
Exactly.
not understanding.
Yeah.
It was like,
Well, the guy who
Defend
the
people
guy
people are like paying for.
the guy who responded back to that said probably for the same reason movies get trailers before the actual movie comes out.
Back. There's so many movies in the theater. There's no way I'm gonna remember to come back for this one.
Man, I don't get it.
everyone here is infinitely cooler than that person will ever be.
why do people advertise? I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Now, why do you run promotions at conventions for video games? Nobody's gonna remember with all the video games available.
Bro.
Wow, as someone who works in a marketing agency, that hits real close to home.
Hey, look, I'm a server. All I do is I'm like, hey, the cheesy Mac bites.
They're good.
Slap. They slap.
They do slap.
They do slap.
Oh,
Shout out.
I
to
want some
Topgolf
cheesy Mac
bites.
They're so
bites.
good.
Christ.
No, we haven't done Top Golf in a while.
I know.
I
We need to take the new
understand,
group.
man. I can go for free.
You can. So can I.
Free.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
put CJ on a
true. If you ever
phone.
were
Like,
off.
Yeah, we should take the new group. All right, CJ, book a flight.
Book a flight.
Drive down. I've got an SUV. I can sleep in it.
All right, sweet. We'll
That's
see you on Friday.
unnecessary. We have a
See you
valid
on Friday. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere until all of my Kickstarter stuff is finished.
I don't have work until Tuesday.
That's the great part about Topgolf is you get to work while playing.
We're out of
Yeah.
parts, Brandon.
We're
We're
slow
out of
enough. We
parts.
just go and get on the tees and we just
Been
hit
there.
balls.
No,
So after Kickstarter shit, Christian, we're going down south? Is that what
Yeah.
I'm hearing?
I mean,
He's already
I'm-
in.
I guess it's
He's
east
further
for you?
south than we
I was
are.
about to say
Yeah.
northeast maybe, but yeah.
It's south for me.
Now you're here. We're all within driving distance. Aside from you.
I'll hop on I-75.
Some of that
see
one
you.
We'll
person.
zoom CJ in, and let someone else hit.
Hey, I'll make sure to buy us a couch before you come over. It'll be all good.
Hell yeah.
Dylan's
still
got a
don't have
pull-out
one.
couch out there.
Don't use that one.
No.
Don't sleep on that couch.
Ah, the black.
No. No.
Don't black like the couch, man.
Don't. No.
Don't bring any
No,
purple
I'm good on
light
the floor.
within.
It's seen some shit, man.
I think
That
it's
couch has seen-
it's seen some orgies apparently.
Hey, I bought it from hippies, man. I bought it from some hippies, all right? They were wild.
Yeah, I'll just sit in the nice sink in the bathroom. There it is.
Nice.
Countertop.
Sink, not even the
cleared it off.
bathtub, the sink.
I mean, it looked really nice. It's like
It is
very
really
smooth.
nice.
It's
Did
a
you
really
see mine?
fancy sink.
I wouldn't blacklight the sink either.
Oh, the
All right,
fancy
I'm out of the
sink.
sink.
What?
Wait, what?
Dylan, hang on.
Doing with the sink. Don't
I'll sit
don't blacklight
outside
the
in my
bathtub while you're
car.
at it.
Yo, what's
Like
up
I
with...
said, I
Just
can
don't
sleep
bring
in
a
my
black
car.
light.
Look,
Don't
just
bring a
don't bring a
fucking
black light
black
into Valor House at all.
Okay, noted.
What's happening?
That's fine. I've probably slept in worse places.
Right?
It's
They're
it's
like,
fine.
Look, there's 3 of us. Like, the...
Oh, what's happening in this
Hey,
house?
look, I'd offer you the air mattress, but that's what I sleep on right now.
Don't blacklight that.
No, it's a
Don't
good air
blacklight
mattress.
that.
I fucking set up my air mattress. It's bigger than James's bed.
That's amazing.
It's a fucking like double decker. Hang on.
Roast the man like
For the
that.
after show. Look at this motherfucker. There's
That
my
is
hammer, by the way.
That is
Pretty
very
dang
chunky.
good.
The sheets
Funky
are a little
bed.
messed up, but you know, I'm a slob, so that's what happens when you're.
I don't make my bed.
Makes
Man,
it
if I
bad.
do
Me
come
either.
down, I'm pretty sure I have a mattress that's still in a box in the basement. I'll just bring that for you.
There we go.
Just yeet it into my trunk.
I mean,
Eat it.
hotels are just expensive. What can I say?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I really
To
want
the
like
next
a...
one?
I really want like a picture of Gregory yeeting Abigail.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be
I-
our next opener. Like
could-
instead of
yeah.
crime is a free action, like yeeting is a free action.
Speaking of which,
Adding it to the list.
speaking of which, we need to decide on who's doing that.
The recap.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Who should do it? Because like
Not
I feel
it.
like everybody was pretty. Abigail,
TJ
how
already
about
did.
you? You tripped every trap in the mansion.
I did so many things. I'm good.
All right, on point. And Randy, you know how to do the thing, right?
Yeah.
with scripts and stuff like
Dang.
that. Perfect. And you will be filming yourself this go round. So if you have
Oh,
a
right,
camera
shit.
and or a phone, a regular phone will do the trick because we're only doing
I
it in
just
1080.
I just got this little stand from like
Oh,
Pop
perfect.
Socket.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
Hey.
I
Just
love
like-
it.
Hang
Oh,
your
perfect.
phone on it by the Pop Socket. And then you can, like,
Hey.
Oh
Put it
wow!
on.
heck
Alright.
yeah.
Are you using
so
my
cool.
laptop camera, by the way?
No, I'm using the little HD camera.
Okay, I was about to say my laptop camera looks better than I remember.
And then
Don't
yeah,
blacklight the laptop either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm-
don't-
Next
oh
year-
my god.
Oh,
I had
no.
hands all over this.
no, no.
You know
Just
how many
make sure
Zoom
you're
classes I
tiny.
attended?
And
Oh,
also do it in front of your green screen, and we can actually do whatever background we want that way too. And I can teach Dylan how to do that.
You should do the spike room.
The spike room is the background. The door slowly creaks open. She's inside it already.
She's inside, like there's a spike like coming out of her.
Like the
It's like,
like the
hey,
camera like pans behind the door.
Ah.
Hey guys.
Since I'm gonna be
long
stuck here
time
for a
see.
bit.
Nobody got me down after I jumped on this.
you might wonder how I ended up like
I bet you're wondering
Well, here
how
we
I
go.
got
Oh my
record
god.
Scratch.
I took the ability score improvements, by the way.
I'm still undecided. Both options are so good.
think I'm going with Spell Sniper.
Ooh.
I was looking at Warcaster, and then I was like,
Warcaster is always good.
Then I saw this
Maybe next
Unearthed
time.
Arcana spell for 2nd level called Nathir's Mischief. It had
I really gotta look at all
You
that
cut
other
out.
Arcana shit.
It's very nice. Like there's this. There's a one where I can like use
Ooh.
my reaction to shield someone else.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's dope.
nice.
Yeah. Or I can shield myself.
I
There
can't
was this-
shield on them.
one of the things is I could just fill the whole cube in a room, a 20-foot by 20-foot by 20-foot cube, with drops of
Yeah.
molasses and make it rough terrain.
yeah, why not?
Wow.
I've
So-
also just realized that directly under Eloin Damaris, in my subtext, it just says "in this economy" because that's what I wrote for gender.
In this economy?
Man, there's also these feats that are really cool called like they're
Oh, you're
they're-
talking about the Unearthed Arcana feats?
Yes.
Yes.
Those are
Did you see
insane.
the
They're so
gifts of like
nice.
the dragons?
Yes.
They're so
That's the one I'm talking about with the. I think it's the charisma one.
Yeah,
It's either the chromatic or the.
I was looking at the gem one because she's a gem dragonborn, and like you just fucking like force push everybody away from you.
I've been staying
Yeah,
away from the
I'm
Unearthed
dragons.
Arcana feats because they're insane.
They are
They're
really
amazing.
good. But Sentinel's
Uh,
also very good.
It's
Yeah, I think
I
I
am
need a
valid.
Sentinel.
You need Sentinel? Are we Sentinel bros or?
mean-
look. I know motherfucking Uramir and Prearia
Rayar.
with the Sentinel. Hey, that's a powerful fucking front line right there.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
You can take Sentinel. I'll just take Strength, and we'll go with the meme. All right, Dami Mommy,
Brendan, are you
Dummy
are you
mummy.
okaying-
Dami Mommy,
Unearthed Arcana
20
feats?
Strength.
Do what?
Are you okaying Unearthed Arcana feats?
I mean, if they're powerful enough that you're willing to not use them, at least let me know what they are so I can okay them.
James
I mean,
is like,
but it is
"Can I
Iron
have
Valor
this?"
though, so like,
We're fighting against you, Brandon. That's what this is going.
Brandon
Yeah,
gave
let's be
me
honest.
a lot of good stuff just by letting me have the race that I have. Honestly,
yeah.
well, yeah. So yeah, I
Holy
guess,
shit.
yeah, fuck it. If you want to do it, do it. Although, like I said, if you take crazy shit, prepare to fight some crazy shit. So
that's the way I love to run my fucking campaigns. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna make you hella strong, and then you're gonna fight this crazy shit.
yeah, I mean, shoot, you
Seems
got
like a fair
you got
trade-off.
blesses and curses and all that other like. I don't feel like I can throw anything terrible at you. I mean, you fought like what 4 imps and a mimic today, so
True.
We
Now-
did do a lot of fighting today.
yeah.
My God, the
and
fucking-
Fistandia showed up and totally did you guys a couple of times.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
that
we
bitch.
Yo, that
fought
bitch.
the last imp too.
Me and Dylan were downstairs kicking ass. Neither of us took damage the whole time, and then she shows up. She's like,
No, what's cool is like on my end, I can see like I've placed invisible shit all over the house.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so like that time, like when she showed up in the foyer on the bottom, Christian was like, "Has she been there the whole time?" It's like,
Yes.
well, yes, actually, she's been there the
Technically
entire
speaking,
time.
yes.
I just revealed.
What was my perception check for? Was that like an imp or like?
Which one?
We walked
the
down
invisible
there.
one, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
downstairs.
Well, that's the thing. The other one wasn't invisible either. He was just sitting in between the two tables.
Oh my god.
just chilling. And I
I
was
just saw
like,
the one behind the bar. I was
did
like,
they
oh,
not
hello,
move their
bartender.
cameras? Did they not see this other one? So,
No,
No.
no.
yeah.
I did not.
Yeah, he
That was
just
cool
sitting
though.
there.
That's my real passive perception.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my real
right?
passive perception, I still didn't see
I'm
him.
just an idiot.
Apparently, a friggin' I spy now.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
I
wait a
actually
minute, is
kinda
that a
like
bar
that.
stool? No, that's an
No, no.
imp.
I mean, you know,
That's
the imps were more played for comedy this time since y'all already knew what they. Because I was gonna do this whole cloak and dagger stabby stab thing, but again, I feel like that loses a lot of its bite when you know that it's just imps. So you know what I mean? Like,
True.
so yeah.
Honestly,
still
those
kinda
fights were really
assholes.
fun.
Yeah.
They were very good.
I liked
Yes.
the rule of cool. How we just kept going with like really fucking dumb shit, but we were like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah,
We
fuck
it. Cool,
why not?
WWEing them downstairs on shit.
Yeah.
Like
We're
trick
breaking
shotting the
everything.
constable.
Yeah.
The constable just fucking like, is this a table? Ugh.
Ah!
Yeah.
See, that's the feat that Gregory needs to take is Tavern Brawler.
Yeah.
No,
That
I
would've been
want
perfect.
I want Abigail to take mounted combatant.
Yes.
And absolutely murder them. Every time I throw you, you get it. They get like I think it's advantage on all of your attacks, basically.
That'd be so good.
Get thrown and you're like, I'm
Alright.
suddenly better.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Alright,
Tavern
that's
Brawler
cool.
would be great for you though. Increase your strength or con.
Tavern brawl.
You're proficient with improvised weapons, so you'd be able to use proficiency with anything you grab.
Oh.
Including Abigail.
And,
Yeah.
Oh, I am proficient in
Yes.
chucking Abigail. You
and
know
when
what?
you hit a creature with
Absolutely.
an unarmed striker and improvised weapon, you could then use a bonus action to try and grapple the target.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
That's what we're doing. We're doing Tavern Brawler.
Remember,
That's
I had
it.
a barbarian that had that, and I hit
That's
somebody
so
with a
funny.
horse,
Oh, of course. And then you grappled him.
and then I grappled him.
You
That's
grapple with
actually
a horse.
that's actually one of the intros on the list. Like, welcome to Iron Bound, where anything is a weapon if you roll high enough.
My God.
True.
I
It's
will
true.
definitely be doing Tavern
Including
Brawler.
your fellow combatants.
Yes.
Also, if I hit this freaking Festandia with any of my stuff like that, oh yeah, I really want to. I want to grab her.
I'm honestly a little nervous. I feel like y'all will be fine. I feel like y'all
Oh,
will be
she
fine.
gonna murder us?
Right.
Hey, I don't
It's
know.
the
These spell
first
slots don't come
book.
back from short rest. So
They
At
sure
least
fucking don't.
that's the thing. If everybody was full health, full all of your stuff, then yeah, y'all would beat her ass. But like that was the point. Is I could either make her super powerful and kill all of you, or I could whittle you down until you get to her and have an interesting fight. So
I'm excited for whatever
I'm glad you saved your rage. I'll say that.
for whatever rage is gonna come in because I feel like we're gonna need it.
What are
And y'all
spell
have like potions of necrotic resistance and stuff like that from the first game, right? Like somebody wrote those down, right?
Yeah, I did. We have
About to say. I threw open the cabinet, but I was like,
Greg
you
got
gotta
an
take
oil
this.
of sharpness. Abigail
Oh,
got
yeah.
poison.
Mhm.
Potion of
This guy.
necrotic resistance to, I believe, the constable, and Elwyn kept the fourth of a potion of invisibility, which will last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
CJ,
So
if
see-
you would please write. Could you put those in the chat?
Yep, Facebook.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the Facebook.
Y'all
chat,
have
just to make sure
stuff.
of those.
And trust me, it's like if I could have it my way, every game would come down to dice rolls, but because I like it that way. But
Oh,
like, yeah, the last fight, y'all are gonna need all that shit to beat Fistandia. She's gonna be popping it. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Y'all are gonna
By the
hate
way-
this bitch.
I already do.
So do I. She came out.
better not
totally
be like
dead.
Strahd, by the way. I've never said this in front of a live audience, but fuck that Strahd fight. Not even a live
I didn't
audience.
see
in
the
front
Strahd
of a,
fight, but
a
I've
public
heard.
audience.
it was
Fuck that Strahd fight.
so bullshit.
Yeah, he was like, so this charm spell, right?
Well,
Yeah.
You
no,
can just do it whenever.
she's
and
not
you
gonna be charming.
can't
people,
save again.
but-
It's like free action. I charm you. If you fail it, you're charmed forever.
Yeah.
You're charmed for 24 hours unless I
You
hit
don't
you.
get to save.
Yeah, unless I hit you, and it's like
Don't
okay,
pass
cool.
go. Don't collect 200. You're my bitch for 24 hours. And guess what? If you ever decide
your
not to be
whole
my bitch for 24 hours, it's going right back. You're going right. I'll do it again.
Oh my god, y'all.
I fucking.
What?
What?
There is Tavern Brawler, and if I roll a 4 when I rage and do Tavern Brawler, magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you are holding. Until your rage ends, the weapon's damage type changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties with the normal range of 20 feet and long range of 60 feet. If the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of the current turn.
Fucking Abathel.
Abathel is the weapon. Yeah.
And like she has grappled them, and they come back to me. Oh.
Get
Abathel
over
just
here.
becomes Mjolnir. Abathel is the sentient weapon we all deserve.
The relationship that started with this like absolute hate. Like,
Hatred, yeah.
yeah.
This,
This is not my
best
weapon
fucking
now.
exactly.
It's like, come on, just jumps in and just.
They're suddenly
you know
the
what?
second most dangerous
Whenever
duo.
Abathel can cast message, that's what she's gonna be like. You know what to do, and Gregory's just
Hang on,
gonna nod.
Lucy.
You know what to do.
You over here trying to steal our shit? Hang on
No,
a
it's
minute.
gonna be like the end of Men in Black. After all of this is over, like a million Rasputin, they're gonna look at Gregory and Abathel and be like, "We were trading our replacements this whole time." It's up to you
Our
now.
true successor.
Yeah.
It's like I'm
Just
older
hand
than
over the warrant.
It's like, I'm about to.
The warrant. You're like, it's up to you now.
I believe in you.
I mean, what is being a detective if not just touching stuff?
Illegally breaking
True.
into
Oh.
people's stuff. Like,
You know what? That's true. They're character foils, really.
it's even better if you give it to Gregory because he'll show the warrant with such confidence because he doesn't
And
know
not
any
be
better.
able to
Have
read.
no-
Bro, this is
It'll
a
be-
warrant.
on it.
It'll be upside down. It'll be crossways. It'll have whatever words on it. that
It's
he
like
thinks
his
that-
fucking. It's his Olive Garden like coupon.
Yeah. We have a
He's just
warrant.
like I have a warrant.
I would tell it to absolutely switch it out for whatever piece of paper is around. It's
If
like
he
we
saw
got-
words on it, he'd be like, "Yeah."
Yeah,
I believe
warrant.
Say like a kick me sign. We have a warrant.
Just fucking gets kicked. That'd be great.
All right, guys, it's 12:21 here.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna like that after show.
Need to go pass out.
I like that after show. All right.
Yeah, I'm
It's a
about
good
to go
after show.
straight to
We
sleep.
covered a wide gamut of
Good night,
things.
lovelies. It was
All
so
right,
nice.
good night, everybody.
This
Right.
is one great stream. Y'all have an awesome evening.
See you
Night,
next week.
guys.
Yeah.